Hello and welcome back to Silent Hill 4. I am once again joined by AJ, aka the Gaming Muse,
Hello.
and she is going to help me find Henry Townsend's charisma. Okay, so all my controls are all good. Right, so we need to go and dig up a key, I believe. Is that what we were about to do?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think that's right what you were about to do.
Yeah, because you told me you need to come back if you want to save it, because you can't save it with the cursed item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's that?
uh, TV
Oh,
Nero talking about.
he had holes in his
That's not
house.
good.
Hey, Mrs. Mum. And let's enter the hole. I had a hole in my ceiling from an AC vent.
We used to have a hole in our ceiling, back in my old house from water damage, and it kind of like the shape of it sort of looked like Frankenstein's head. Had the bolts in the neck and everything.
Okay.
I was like 10 and I thought that it was Frankenstein.
Right, it's this far door, isn't it? Don't worry about that texture tripping out. I think it's this far door. Oh, come on, I literally just... Oh, you little shits, leave me alone. Oh man,
I do kind of hate those things.
I'm gonna get eaten alive before even... Quick! There you go. I think the door had literally opened, I was instantly eaten. I think I'm going the right way. I better check the map, eh? Yeah.
It's one of the corners.
Yeah, it's not that circle, it's the next room I'm going into, right? With the weird tree and the hand coming out the
Yeah, and
tree.
it has the hand.
Oh yeah, thanks TB Nero. We're popular.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not here, is it? No, it is. I swear it's the next one.
Yeah, the camera like zooms in on the weird tree once you stand near it, so maybe it is in the next spot.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. Okay, who's screaming at me? Right, do I just literally dig where the hand
There it
is?
is.
Yeah? Okay. Right, I've been playing Resident Evil. I can't remember. It's that. No, yes.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. And over those last 2 weeks, all I've been playing is Resident Evil 3. So it's like and on the Dreamcast as well. So of course, with like PlayStation, Xbox, etc., A is everything or X is everything. Whereas whereas with the Dreamcast, X as in the Microsoft X, or it would be what Square is everything. So I keep pressing A, and A is backing out of things. Whereas now that's select. Yeah? An arm coming up from the ground. Oh man, thank God it's just a tree root. Yeah? Well, how do I use...
Thank God. That's one messed up tree.
How do I use the... There we go. Right, sorry guys, just give me a sec to try and remember what I'm doing. Okay. He's making... just sounds like he's pushing dirt around.
Yeah, he was never a good gardener, I don't think.
You got the rusted bloody key.
Awesome. Lovely.
Rusted.
Hope you have your.
Go on, sorry.
Hope you have your tetanus shots.
Well, I don't know. I think Henry would be that sort of a person, wouldn't he? He'd have, you know, I get a Howard Hughes feeling from Henry. Rusted and bloody key. Inscribed on it is, the holder of this key will wander for eternity. Feel like it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole you can't save thing.
Right. So where are we off to now then?
That should open the house that the guy was staying. Yeah.
The orphanage. Okay. Oh no. Why has the filter gone crazy?
Spooky ghosts.
Oh no. Run, Henry. We haven't got time for this bad film filter. I've spent the last 4 months removing a bad film filter from Silent Hill Requiem. I don't need it now. But one of the fan criticisms was they didn't like the kind of use of the old film filter effect I'd put on it.
Mhm.
And at first I was like, ah, that's fine, I like it. But then when I kind of came back to it after a month, I was like, yeah, you're right, it is a bit intrusive, you know, for it being all the way through the film.
Yeah.
So I've gone, okay, we're going around in circles. Do I need to go back on myself?
Okay, wait. The holder of this key will wander for all eternity.
Yeah.
Maybe that means... Okay, are we in a room with a save? Maybe I misremembered. It's...
No,
maybe you have to
we are
go...
we're trapped.
There's a hole in this section, right?
Not in the... Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. No, not in this part of the map I'm in right now.
So I think you have to go back and go in the hole and maybe put the key in the apartment, and then that way you can leave and go back to the main area and go through that hole. You see what I'm saying?
Alright, so I need to go to the hole at the far end is what you're saying.
So that's what the eternity thing means. You can't take it with you. I thought it meant you couldn't take it back to the apartment. No, you can't take it forward.
Alright, okay, so I need to go back on myself then.
Clearly it's been too long since I played this.
Yeah, well I'm not in the film filter mode anymore, so... Bad film filter, whatever. What are you looking at, Henry? No, things we can't read yet till we've got... Come on, Eileen! Okay, well let's go through the hole then. Enter the
I always
hole.
think of that song.
Yeah. I'm gonna be singing it lots when we finally get her running after us. I need to equip... I can't remember, do I have to equip her with a weapon?
You can, but I don't think you have to.
Well, I was gonna give her like a machine gun, that way she's always gonna be, you know...
There is that.
Aptly protecting herself when I end up losing her.
True. Though I think it also does make her a little more rambunctious, where she'll run off and go after things, and it's like, wait, don't do that. Stay here.
Oh, that's cool. I'm all for strong female protagonists. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back in the apartment and I seem to be fine. So what? Do you want me to put
so I guess put it in the box and then...
in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh no! Don't open the box!
Okay. Let's put it in here then. I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, I've put it in the box. Now I need to go out, go back to the orphanage, then go through the hole to get that, then come back through the hole, so I'll be at the orphanage, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's how it goes.
Okay. Let's bail. I might want to select a weapon though. Ah, look at the hole, Henry. That's it. Good man.
He doesn't want to look at the hole. It's upsetting.
See, because having the bad film filter in certain aspects of this is fine. I think that works when it's used sparingly. You see, the problem I had was I put it through an entire 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could see where that might be too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I saw that version or the edited version, whichever one
you saw the original version. Oh, ghosts are coming out of holes in walls. I need to get out of here.
Well, I remember very much enjoying it, so it must not have bothered me too much.
No, well, I said, I mean, it didn't bother me at first, but then when people mentioned it, and I like I said,
pointed it out, it was like, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I'd been blinking, I've been working on it for. Oh, you fucking little shits! Right, they're all gonna fucking die.
Yeah, that happens when you work on a project for a long time. You kind of become blind to it.
Yeah.
I've been there.
That one, Henry, quick. Right, fucking sick of you little shits.
Henry is never gonna get a dog ever again.
Right, in here. But so when I took some time out and then come back to it, I was like, actually, you know what, I sort of agree that it is a bit much all the way through the movie. I've left it in certain spots. I've kind of used it as when shit starts to go down, that's when it starts to filter back in, so I didn't have to re-render out every single shot, because that film is made up of over 1,700 shots.
Jeez.
You know, so people are like, where's my DVD? It's like, I'm still making the final version of the film. You're just gonna have to wait. I can't go any faster than I'm going, and I can't just work on it like 24 hours a day.
Giving it all she's got, Captain.
Yeah, she can't take it. Don't have the power. And because everything else is done. I mean, like I said, I mean, I think I sent them to you, like the making of and the blooper reel and the documentary and all that sort of shit. That's all done. I just need to get the film finally finalised, and then I can stick it all onto a DVD. Then my next problem is there's different TV formattings I've got to deal with. You know, because most of the world uses PAL, apart from you lot who still use NTSC. NTSC. So that's a different.
My country likes to be difficult about everything.
Well, that's a different frame rate and a different resolution. So see, I was hoping that now we've moved into the HD revolution, that TV formatting wouldn't be a problem anymore. Nope. So thankfully I've got some American friends that are currently in the UK who have, you know, American Blu-rays and American DVD players, so I can actually do proper physical tests of stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Because I think I might have mentioned it before, I can only afford to send them out once, and they need to work. You know?
Yeah.
Because
here you go. You have a DVD. You can only watch it when you go to England.
yeah, I know.
Congrats.
Yeah, that would be awful, wouldn't it? Okay, so I have tricked the game into thinking that I'm walking for eternity. Okay. Oh look, seriously, dude, how much chocolate milk is it? You know, there can't be that.
He loves his chocolate milk.
I know. Right, do I have to...
Is he still? He is. He's nursing that.
Yeah, he must be dribbling it. You use the rusted bloody key. Excellent. Right then. Here we go. You know, I should have really saved it before coming in here, but...
That's alright. You're good.
Okay then, so, what are we doing? You know, I really don't like the fact that Henry doesn't have a walk. I mean, he kind of does. You got to be so gentle on the stick.
He runs a lot. He's very excited.
Because in like 1, 2, and 3, you have a dedicated run button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas here, because it's analog controlled, obviously the harder you pull, he'll run, and if you just tap it in, he'll walk. This is what I'm trying.
I wonder if he has, because all the other characters, if you ran too much, they'd start breathing hard. I wonder if he does that.
What the hell is he doing in here? Get out!
Oh yeah, he follows you in.
Yeah.
Looking for more chocolate milk.
No, Henry just seems... So Henry's got like infinite stamina. When he's running, he just hasn't got infinite stamina when he's fighting.
Because he's in a dream. He can run forever, I guess.
Snake eater. Right, okay, alright, I need to stop pissing about. Let's try doors. What do you know? Shit's locked.
What a surprise.
Has anyone asked you to do a video on that yet? Why is every door in Silent Hill locked?
I did have someone ask me to do the alien endings.
Oh, right.
Like, oh boy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That would be really interesting. So I want to know
People
why they
really believe in it.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Which is funny, not because I don't think it's real, but because I'm not sure that the way people think it's real, I don't think people are being probed. I'm sorry.
No, but it would be interesting to know why they decided to... I mean, joke endings make sense, but why they decided to go with...
Why aliens?
Yeah, why UFOs as the joke ending. Oh, just...
Yeah.
There's a scribbled note.
To me, it's like... It's considered a horror genre, like that whole thing, but at the same time, it's super funny to think about. Like, that's not... It's a ridiculous concept, being kidnapped by aliens to be experimented on.
Well,
there's so many movies about it.
Oh yeah. No, Cerberus.
That just seems part. I'm sure there's more, but
well, I'm sure. I mean,
that was the joke behind it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll do the research. No, Cerberus, the door didn't seem to be closed. What was that from, Cerberus? Was that from that stupid Dead Aim game? I can't remember. There was this game. Yeah, I think it was Dead Aim. So you know, in this game, if a door's broken and it can never be opened, it's got a certain flavour text. And if it says it's locked, that means I can probably find a key or open it from the other side.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil has a kind of similar one, doesn't it? Well, in Dead Aim, you'd walk up to a door that you could never go through, and the first bit of flavour text is, the door seems to be closed.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, no shit.
It seems to?
Yeah, seems to be closed.
And you seem to be an idiot.
And then when you try it, it's like, oh, door's locked. And it's like, that must be a bad translation, because that doesn't make any
Probably.
sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Have you found a lesser yet? How is Walter's progress coming along? Send me a report. Would that be Vincent?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Think back further.
Think back. That's what, Dahlia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah, she's actually, I don't know, it's probably revealed inside stuff in this game somewhere, I don't know. But she's the one that told Walter all about the apartment.
All right. So Henry is trapped. Did that again. I mean that. So we're trapped because of Dahlia then. So Dahlia's influence is even spreading into this game.
Yeah, I actually did a video on her last weekend, and I mentioned, basically everything that ever happened in this series is thanks to Dahlia. Like, thanks, man. You did great, cursing us all.
I must have missed that video. I didn't see that one.
It just came out like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. The lock is broken. Okay.
Of course it is.
Yeah, but if that lock's broken and this door's locked, do I need to talk to Dipshit? Ooh. Thanks for the follow, Jack Eddie 9. It says.
I wonder what they did here.
Well, it's an orphanage. I can't say that. It's an orphanage. What do you think they did here? Okay, right. Well, he's not being helpful. What about this thing?
No, he's not. Why would he be helpful? He's a strange weirdo.
I thought he was jacked up on. I wonder what was going on here. Yeah, we've had that one, Henry. Okay. And this door it's locked. So do we need to bust this door down?
I think you have to trigger something, because I know an event happens here.
It's falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's a part I can read. So I need to be clicking on the second sign, and God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. So white Claudia, yeah. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void bring forth gloom, and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. The third sign, and God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then will the four atonements be in alignment. You put the Holy Scripture scrap in your scrapbook that I'm carrying around with me everywhere I go, and the door just unlocked.
Along with glue and scissors.
You may notice that they mentioned the source. He said that's where I kind of got the idea from for Silent Requiem.
There is a source, a point, something that keeps this place connected.
About the whole source thing. Though I think I went probably down a different road that they were suggesting. But
yeah, in this one, source is literally a person.
yeah. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Yes.
Nah, who needs the plate?
You got the source placard. Source placard. Placard from Forest World. It shows a baby and says source.
It shows a baby? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can... Can I... Oh, I probably can't. Oh! Well, why did you fuck around with the candles?
Yeah.
Who knew that chocolate milk was so flammable?
Yeah, this guy was
Yeah,
a little too. He
don't do anything, Henry. No.
yeah. Not that you can do much once you're on that stage of being on fire.
Well, no.
Finally met him. The one the nosy guy talked about.
And it's implied he did it to himself.
Oh, what? He just sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
What's that? There's a religion that does that, isn't there, or a cult in
Oh, I'm sure there is.
India?
There's...
That what the fuck do they call themselves? They set themselves on fire to worship.
I remember there being one for protest.
Yeah,
There was
maybe that's it.
Some
Maybe
monks that did it for protesting back. Oh, I don't think it was recently. I think it was a decade or two ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I remember that.
Reported a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's.
Can you imagine standing in the room with someone who is being like cooked alive?
Well, the smell.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, even burning hair stinks, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you catch your eyebrows with a lighter when you're trying to light a cigarette, or some of your hair drops on the cooker.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ugh. And then they'll add the smell of burning flesh.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay, well, there goes another sacrament.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah. I'm wondering where what was his room across from us? I'm not sure.
He didn't live here. He went to school in this area.
Ah,
But I
right.
don't. Yeah, he didn't live in the apartments.
Okay then.
Yeah, he's been kind of cuckoo ever since his friends were killed, and so wanted to die too, I guess. And decided being on fire was the best way to go.
That bacon smell. I thought human flesh was supposed to taste like chicken. Isn't that what the cannibals used to tell people?
That's what everybody says, yeah.
It'll be especially useful to save information at a time like this. You got that right. I'm just wondering if he's going to say things differently now, because you mentioned he might. That there's a rumour that something weird happened at the amusement park near this lighthouse a few years back, but nobody knows the truth. That's Silent Hill 3, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah,
Apparently,
it seems like every time someone dies in this game, the text changes.
yeah. Apparently, it's super rare to have a sunny day in Silent Hill.
I
What?
wonder why.
I was just a lucky tourist to show up on that day, I guess. Well, I don't know. Surely it must be sunny in Silent Hill more often than not. Otherwise, how does it become a tourist town? You know, you don't become a tourist town because you're shitty, do you?
Well, it depends. Either there's two sides to this town, and there's a nice sunny one and a really awful one, or it's one of those places that people go to because it sucks and it's creepy. Because people do that. There's like reverse tourism where people go to bad places.
All right. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
There are scraps from magazine articles, but I don't remember why I cut them out. Me neither,
Okay.
Henry. Me neither. Anything to say about? I wonder if there's a connection between Silent Hill Church and the orphanage in the forest. I keep wanting to say orphanage for some reason. I feel like a vocal tick. Okay. Can we reach out and touch someone? I'll call the police. We've got information regarding the corpse that just set fire to himself. No, he won't dial out. He only dials out 6 numbers, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's go out here. Oh, someone's at the door. Hello. Oh, look, it's Mr. Sunderland. Sunderland
This
Senior.
is the superintendent. Are you in there, Henry?
Yes, hello.
Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
You know, if I were Henry, I'd want to be rescued.
Is
But
anybody
I
home?
don't know if I'd want to be rescued by this guy.
Why, what's wrong with Frank?
Well, he's a little
What's
creepy
going on
later.
there?
I think they were trying to show that James was a little off because his dad was maybe a little off.
All right.
I mean, he's not really that bad. There's just a few things that later on it's like, that's weird.
Come on, Frank, put you back into it.
Come on, old man.
That's strange. That's the right key.
Can you imagine him, though? He's probably going, seriously? Again?
I heard something.
Again? With the death apartment? I'm never going to get any tenants.
Well, yeah. I mean, you probably shouldn't have put it up for rent again after what happened here last time. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same one.
Especially because, like, didn't they sort of imply that guy was never found? So did he just vanish? Did they just never see him again? Or did they find a dead body?
Well, yeah. I would assume he just vanished, right?
Yeah, because the apartment took him.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Frank. Come back with a battering ram or something.
I wonder what would happen if the apartment complex actually caught on fire.
Well, I was wondering what happened if you managed, got a kind of a disturbing story. When we used to live in Greater Manchester, we lived on this street. We were at the end house, and throughout the summer, we just started to get real massive blue bottle flies just coming into the back garden constantly. Right, where the fuck are all these flies coming from? And couldn't work it out. And then one morning, my girlfriend at the time left the house to I can't remember where she was going. She was going to the shops or something. And she'd been gone maybe 2 minutes, and then she comes back and she's like, come and look at this. So I go out with her, and we go down 4 houses and look up to the bedroom window, and it's just black. The window's just black. But then when we looked a bit harder, it was moving. And it was just,
good God.
yeah, the window was just covered in flies. And
Lord.
yeah, so of course, knocked on the door, see if we get any response, and nothing. And so we knew the guy that lived opposite on the other side of the street, so we knocked on him and said, have you seen the person living there come in or out? And it's like, I haven't seen him in months. So of course we called the old Bill. Sorry, the police. We called the police. And of course they turned up, knocked on, tried to get in. We went round the back and noticed that the back door and the back windows had been nailed shut from the inside.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, so about 15 minutes pass, and the more police turn up with a battering ram. Of course, can't get no response from indoors, so they start slamming the door with this battering ram and end up just taking out not just the door, but the entire door frame, and everything just comes colliding into the guy's house. And sort of took a peek. We're on the other side of the street, but took a peek in, and it was just, you couldn't see the floor or the stairs for crushed beer cans, empty beer cans everywhere, and just trash everywhere. And so they send the only female officer there. They send her in to go up the stairs to check the bedroom. She's up there maybe 10 seconds, then comes running back down again, just throws up everywhere.
Oh Lord.
And so of course two of the guys go up there, and they open the window, and this huge cloud of flies just come flying out, and the guy had basically killed himself. And and apparently he basically had drunk himself to death, and probably had taken some painkillers or whatever, and he'd been there for 3 months because no one had seen him in 3 months, and he'd actually rotted into the bed apparently. And yeah, and that's why the female cop threw up when she saw that.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's like, in this country, if you couldn't get a response, eventually you would just call the police and they'd kick the door in. Now, would you be able to kick this door in if it's magically
They must have been able to
sealed?
open it, because if Henry rented it, clearly they were able to get back in. But I think they probably would have just seen nobody. It would have looked like he'd vanished.
Yeah, but could they do it now? Could they kick the door
Now?
in now? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not, because maybe it's more powerful.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, when would you stop trying to break the door down? Didn't notice there were bullet ammo in here. Oh gosh, we'll take that. Still cannot believe that bullets don't stack. That's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I know it's in the real world. That's not how it works, but this is a video game, and there's more bullets there. There's loads of bullets. Must be because I'm using the special save game. Okay, well I'll leave those there. Right, so just gonna nosy around a bit more. New things I've got to say. I was that age once too. It's not a very sentimental memory for me. Oh right, yeah, he's already said that before. This, I got this photo from Sunderland. Yeah, he said that before. Daughter-in-law disappeared in Silent Hill a few years back. Yeah. Might as well save since I'm here.
Always useful.
Alright. Okay, right, so do I need to keep this plaque or should I put it in the box?
Yeah, you won't need it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, once you collect all of them, they'll unlock something, but
Right.
for now they're useless.
Okay, cool. Right then. Back to the other world then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, actually, we haven't done any voyeurism yet, have we?
We haven't.
Doesn't appear to be much going on in Eileen's place. And Robbie's not noticed this yet either. He does eventually though, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. I think it depends on how much you spy.
What, in terms of how many times I access the hole or how many times I'm actually here looking through the hole? Sorry,
I don't know.
Is it access or is it time spent rather? That's what I meant.
I'm not sure. I just always had the impression that if you looked a lot, then eventually Robbie was gonna, like, it was based on if you kept staring at her. But I don't know if that's true or not, and just my feeling when I played the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, see, I meant to look last time I was in and I totally forgot. Okay, right then. Let's head back and I'm going to use the pistola. Shoot some things. The hole has changed again. And I think I can hear children's voices. That's unsettling. Will you go in? Absolutely. Oh, are we in the water temple? Palace?
Water prison.
Prison?
Water temples in Zelda.
That's it, yeah. I knew it was water something.
Wouldn't you rather be there?
To be fair, I've not played any of the Zelda games. That's my brother's
Really?
domain. Yeah, my brother's played them all.
I've only played a couple.
And I haven't played any of them.
Yeah, the older ones are not my cup of tea. I'm not very good at them, but I like a couple of the modern ones.
Okay. I remember when I was at uni in 98. That was when Ocarina of Time was out. And my brother completed it. And when he was completed, he actually recorded it on VHS. And then sent me the VHS so I could see the final, like, tower and the final battle with Ganon. That was really cool. Well, someone wants out.
Oh, okay. Robbie the Rabbit will move to look at you based on events in the game. So there's a certain point you get to when he changes, not your... Yeah, it always happens, basically.
Okay, cool. Oh, that locked. That door won't open. There's a piece of paper there.
He's gonna kill me.
There we go. there's a sloppily written note on the ground. I thought it was, as you can say, it's sopping wet note on the ground, you know, because it's the water prison. Lucky! I finally escaped from the cell. I decided to take a careful look around this building. The scariest place was the first floor basement. There's a kitchen in the northeast, but next door in the northwest is a death chamber. The death chamber. To get in there, you have to punch in the right numbers. I don't know the numbers, and it was too dark to even see the panel, so I didn't go in. So is it going to be like Henry Townsend versus whatever, the twin faces in the death chamber? Oh, hello, mate. What are you doing? It's locked, so I guess you're stuck. I thought Henry was
Yeah,
gonna say
we don't need to save him anyway. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that Walter kills that it's like, you deserved it.
Oh, and I found the way back home already. Is that a note on the wall? Yes. It's another sloppily written note.
Somebody didn't have good handwriting.
Yeah. To get to the surveillance rooms in the middle of this complex, you have to use the corpse disposal chutes in the cells. However, on the first and second floors, those cells are locked. That's so the kids wouldn't discover them. Seriously? So you have to get to the first floor from one of the cells on the third floor. I know how to do it, but it's really a pain. Also, the lights only work on the third floor. Okay, it couldn't be more cryptic. I thought that was a door. Then. Oh, that is a door. Let's try this door. Okay. Well, there's a... What is that? Hello? No, something's having issues somewhere. Oh, it's these fucking things again.
Yep.
Oh,
They're back.
yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go down the ladder.
Yeah, I think the ladder is actually pretty easy to skip these things.
Okay, oh, Henry, come on. Should I take... Yes, we're going down, Henry. We are not dealing with that shit. What's in here? The door won't open. It seems like it's locked from the inside. And the beef stew.
Yeah.
There's a bit... Oh, the beef stew's made of... It's soylent green, isn't it? Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so do I go down again?
I believe so, or you can. You can also go up.
Well, it said I had to go from the third floor to the first floor, right? So
You were on the first floor. There's also a stairwell outside that leads up.
yeah, but it said to go through the cells. I have to go through cells on the third floor to get to cells on the first floor.
Yeah, but you're headed down to the basement.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
What is the basement? Oh, oh yeah. What am I talking about? I'm counting down, not up. Right. Yeah, we need to go up.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything in the basement until later in the game.
Okay. So is this just taking me all the way down? I take it. So is this a is this building like an MCS you're drawing? Is it? It's not.
Sorry,
It's not infinitely going down. You know. It's
No,
not,
there's a
you know,
basement
it's not
eventually.
the infinite. What's the word? A waterfall.
Yeah, it has an end.
Okay. Well, I found the. I guess this is the basement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I need to go up to the third floor, right? Yes. And I'm looking for another ladder. Ah, there it is. Yes. Okay. This off. Go. door I just... No, let's just grab it. Damn it. Whoa! Run, 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 run! No! Ah, I shouldn't. I should have just committed.
Oh man,
I,
those guys suck.
they are a terrible idea for a monster. Right. Door one open. It seems locked from the inside, but there's another ladder. So, where am I now? Do I have a map? I do. I'm on basement 1. I need to go up again. Oh, that's annoying. Why would the map button be 2 functions? Have 1 function. Right, where am I now? First floor. Right, so I need to find a door. Oh, behind me. And then... Right, okay. I want to go in here. And then... Oh, what's this? Doesn't know. That's fine. Ah, bloody hell. There. Well, I don't understand.
There you go. That door is to the outside.
Yeah, so I want to go through here, right? Right. So...
Get me out.
Oh.
So, let's... Ah, fuck! In every other Silent game, map button is just map. For some reason in this game, it's got 2 functions, and it's really starting to...
Get me the hell out of here.
What's in here? Would you just go to the door, Henry? It's not a difficult... Okay. Right.
How do we unlock that door?
No, this is just the lovely room. A seat. What are those things crawling around the floor?
Okay.
They're like
So-
giant amoebas.
In the basement of the building is a hole that goes back to the apartment and also a exit key. So you do need to go down and get an exit key, and then you can just go in the hole and come back up.
I was doing the right thing by accident.
Yeah. And I completely forgot that door was locked. Are you sure you want to ask me what to do in this game? Clearly I haven't played it in too long.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've been playing Silent Hill 3. I haven't played this in a year.
Well, that's sooner than the last time I played it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so am I now in the basement? Basement 2 I'm in. What basement did you say I needed to be in?
It should be around here. There should be a key.
Okay.
I didn't realize there were 2. I guess there's a door to basement 1, maybe?
It's
I
a
don't
key! Take the key. You got the
Of course.
water prison exit key. Is that what you want about?
Yeah, that'll open that door that was locked.
Okay. Up is carved into it. Let's go, Mr. Townsend. What's this door first? No, see a door. Oh, it opens. Oh, hello. The machine room. Anything of interest in the machine room? Oh, a giant door with the symbol of the halo of the sun on it.
Lovely.
Have I suddenly shrunk or something?
Yeah,
Suddenly feel like Alice.
that is a big door.
What are those things on the wall of the... Are they like bats?
I think so. Creepy looking. I've never seen them doing that. I guess they don't move unless you move.
They're not. They're not coming after me, so I'm just gonna leave them be. Piss them off. Right. So up we go. Yes. Where am I going again? Oh. No. Now. Okay. Yep. Shush. Okay. Oh, bloody. There. Use the water prison exit key. Let's bail.
Mhm.
Right, I'm outside. Not sure if it's supposed to be this white. That might be an emulation thing, so I'm not sure.
It's pretty foggy out here.
Oh, now they. Why was?
Oh, I hate those things.
Yeah, they're not bats. They're the moths.
They just look like bats when they're lying down.
Yeah. Alright, though we dealt with them. Cool. Okay, so what am I doing? Am I just running around looking at shit?
There
or-
should be doors that'll let you into the different levels of the prison.
Okay, well I found a door. See what,
Yeah.
see what happens here. Where am I
I
now?
don't know what's on the other floors, but at the least, getting up to floor 3 is the goal.
Right, well I found floor 2. And I keep pressing that button, it's starting to really drive me nuts. Right, let's go up. Oh, actually I can probably take this ladder. Yes! Ah! Okay. I'm now on the 3rd floor. So we're where we need to be. Let's try a few doors. Okay. Someone's straitjacket. I can hear the sound of chains moving around. There are clothes lying here. Okay, nice one, Henry. Let's try the other door.
This level is so sad.
Okay, lots of books. Want to read anything, Mr. Townsend? No? All these books everywhere. You're not interested in the damn thing. Nope. Oh, there's writing on the wall though. There's graffiti here. I'm a boy genius and I figured out the answer to the surveillance room puzzle. It's light and water. Thanks, genius. That means nothing.
It reminds me of something, though. You have to get to the roof.
But now,
Just to move forward, eventually.
okay, let's get to the roof.
Yeah, I think there's like a water pump or something on there that you have to turn on.
Okay. Inside the prison.
Nah, the top level has a roof section. Yeah, that should be it.
Yeah.
So I guess,
Yeah.
go through that door.
Okay. And I guess through the door with the symbol of the Hail of the Sun. The door won't open. Looks like it's locked from the inside again.
Yeah, try the other side of the building.
Ah, valve. There's a handle here. Will you turn it? Absolutely. Okay, that's that done. That part of the puzzle, was it?
Yeah, that activates something inside. So now you
Yeah.
should be able to go back in and explore more.
Cool. Back to the 3rd floor, yeah?
Yeah, one of the doors on the 3rd, there's like a. Trying to remember how you get to it. You've got to get to a room where you can move all the door or the rooms and line up the rooms with the holes so you can jump down the holes.
Right. Okay. Right, which doors have I've tried both of those. Oh, good God. Oh, hello, it's the fucking... No, don't chase me. Yeah. Whoa.
Lovely.
Shoot it in the face. Shoot the other one in the face. Henry, for fuck's
Shoot in
sake.
both faces.
Yeah, shoot it in every face. Ah. Quick, get it. That's it. And the other one. Alright, I think they're dead. These,
Good. Those things are creepy.
yeah, do these giant slugs cause me issue?
Oh, excuse me. I think if you I don't know, let them drop on you, but otherwise you can just step on them and they go away. They don't seem to do much.
Piss off. Scared the life out of me then. No, he's by bullets. Not that one, Townsend, the other one. I can't remember how I changed. There we go. Ha. No, they don't. Well, screw you.
Yeah, that's a really neat trick.
Yeah, I hope that graffiti's not important because I'm not looking at it.
You won't be able to read it until later. It's one of those things.
Alright. More clothes. Baby slugs. Lots of water. I found a hole.
Alright.
Obviously I can't jump down it yet though, or...
Nah, but it'll show up on your map now, so you should be able to tell, I guess, when you need to turn it around.
Oh yes. Cool. And another hole. Go in the door. And a room full of books. Looks like the other room that's full. Oh, yeah, it's this room I've already been in. Have I checked every door now? Nope. Got a few doors to check. Oh, good God. Now this door here. Oh! Those things attack me, don't they? The weird tentacle things.
Well, I think they hurt if you touch them. What are they called? Like mushrooms or something?
Yeah. Don't mind me, I just want to read the book. It's a diary.
Lovely.
We had beef stew yesterday. In the cafeteria I heard there's a death chamber behind the kitchen and they take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. That really scared me. Well, if you knew that, then you knew you're not eating beef stew. You put the prison diary in a scrapbook. Don't mind me, little tentacle things. Okay, right, what haven't I checked? One last door. Okay. Oh, I did it again. I'll never stop not doing it. Go in that door. And another hole. So there's 3 holes. So where's the mechanism to turn these holes?
I'm not certain. It's in one of the rooms, or maybe the. Let's see here.
Ugh, bugs. Right, how do we get out of here?
Refresh my memory here.
Right on the other side. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Alright, back outside where there's no slugs.
Alright, I guess it's saying here. That doesn't make sense to me, though. Let me read this one more time. Alright, enter the 3rd floor. And then start dropping down the holes.
Oh, okay.
I guess they're lined up, but we're gonna have to maybe move them. Yeah, we're gonna have to move them. So right now they'll take you to the basement.
So do I need to go to the basement?
Apparently, because that's the shower room. Mhm. Okay, yeah, it'll let you climb up to where you need to be.
Okay, any hole?
You have to start at the 3rd floor.
No, but I mean I've got 3 holes to jump down on the 3rd floor.
Oh, let's see here. Around the 1 o'clock region, you'll find. Nope, drop into the 8 o'clock region. So, the one on the left.
First one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. These little slugs remind me of those. What were they called? You ever see that CG animated cartoon called Reboot?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, I think they're null. They're called nulls. Oops. They look like nulls from Reboot. Okay, I believe I'm at the right hole. I am. Down we go. We're going to do a James Sunderland. Whee! Okay, so we are now on the 2nd floor. So same again.
Yep. All the way down.
She chose down. Was that wrong? Too late now.
She chose down. She chose down.
Was that
Too late now.
And again. Okay. Ah! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Shit, Henry, we probably need to heal.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Stamp on it. Ah. Stamp on it. No, okay, we killed it right well. I'll start using the chainsaw, my lad. Didn't bring enough bullets. Okay, so can't get. Oh, there we go. Right then, out we go. It's unlocked. Lovely. So where are we now? Oh, let me do that. Okay. So we're basically in Leatherhead's basement.
Basically.
Leatherhead? Leatherface, sorry. Leatherhead's the bloody crocodile from Turtles. Right, so just wander around and find somewhere to go. Well, that door should unlock from the from the inside, surely. Yeah, lovely. Okay, well what's through here then? Door won't open, it looks like it's locked on the other side. So, into the basement or up the ladder?
I think you need to go. Yeah, you need to go up the ladder.
Okay. What's to go on there? Ah! Bloody 2D controls. Come on, Henry. There we go. Give me tank controls or give me death. Okay, there's a document here. This place continues to deteriorate. The doors to a number of cells no longer open. As a result, the kids inside can no longer go outside. But the less they know about that, the better. I can't open the doors, but from this room I can watch them get more and more emaciated each day. With no food and never showering themselves, they turn into smelly little grey lumps in there. Following the suggestion of an engineer, we've disposed of the corpses by digging a hole below the cells. Since each floor of this building can be rotated independently, we can dispose of the bodies without the others noticing by aligning each cell with a body in it vertically. P.S. Chief, I bet you're just dying to see the interrogation room behind the kitchen. I understand your feelings, but have you noticed? There are 3 rooms with bloody beds. One is on the first floor, one on the second floor, and one is on the third floor. If you line these 3 rooms up, then it's bingo! Jesus, could these people be any more callous?
Yeah. I cannot imagine. That's why I have no sympathy for Andrew. He worked here.
So this is the order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But some of these people weren't actually order members. They were hired in and basically didn't believe the cult, but were just armed, muscle.
They just love being goons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love being goons. Okay, well there's a bloody bed. Oh, hello. So what's the story of these giant mushroom things?
They're supposed to represent rot. Basically, they're like, they grow out of dead bodies like mushrooms, but they're creepier and awful.
And sentient. Oh look, a hangman's noose. Who gave these kids rope? Do you reckon it was a jump rope? And another
Lovely.
holy hole. There is quite a lot of voyeurism in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed. Is that a design choice?
Yep. Because it all ties back to being trapped in your apartment and watching others and being watched, and this is actually the water prison is based off of a prison designed by a guy that was nuts and thought that prisoners should be watched always at all times.
Oh,
And it was
it
deemed
a French guy. Was it a French guy?
Yeah, Jeremy Bentham.
Yeah.
It was deemed like wholly inappropriate, and it's now like a metaphor for government control and stuff.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill me.
And if you're curious, Mrs. Mom, and you want to know more about the sacraments, I would love to talk about the sacraments, but that would take this whole video and be spoilery. But I did a video sort of on it on my channel. I can put in the link.
Yeah, you'll have to type it to Mrs. Mum is deaf.
Okay, I was not sure.
Yeah.
Let me look up the link. Are we allowed to post links in your thing? 'Cause
Yeah,
when I try
yeah, I believe I've
Okay.
allowed links on my chat, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so... I looked there, I've looked in every hole. So I guess keep going up on the ladder?
I think you should be, what you're looking to do is peep in the peepholes and find the various bloody beds, and then you'll use the wheel to turn them
Oh, right, okay, I wasn't
to match them up.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I've got the holes here, so I want... Where were the holes on the... No. So, what one with the... With the whole, I wasn't paying no attention to what I was looking at there. Right, you have to do this again. Okay, so there's no bloody bed there. That's the mushrooms. Okay, there's a bloody bed with a hole. Okay. So let's call that 1 o'clock here. Write the shit down. So is it everyone with a hole? Yeah, so it would be that one.
Everyone that has a hole in it is a bloody bed.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah. Oh no, that hasn't got a bloody bed. That's a hole, but it hasn't got a bloody bed. It's got blood on the floor, but no blood on the bed. But that's not right then. See, and that's certainly not right. And that's idiot man. But no, it's gotta be. It's just the rooms I've got holes in, right? No, again, see, that's not a bloody bed. There's blood, but not on the bed. No, there's only one room that's actually got blood on the bed.
Well, if there's blood on the floor, maybe? I don't know. It's supposed to be the bloody room with the hole.
Yeah, well, there's 3 rooms with holes, and they've all got blood in them.
Oh, it's all on different floors, sorry. 1 on each floor.
Okay, right, well, on the first floor, it's at 1 o'clock. So, 1 o'clock, first floor. Okay, let's go up. How do I use this ladder? Go up. Okay. No. That's not a bloody bed, that's just bloody floor. Again, that's bloody floor. Oh, someone's been hanging up their washing. Ah, bloody bed. Okay, awesome. Where are we? That is, I'm going to say 7 o'clock.
So 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Yeah, sorry, I'm writing this down.
Oh, okay, good. Smarter than I am.
Second floor, first floor. Okay. And let's go up to the 3rd floor. Okay,
Are you trying to keep this spoiler free or no? Miss Mom wants to know.
Well, I don't mind. Whatever. It's some kind of memo. Because, I mean, we're talking about what? How old is this game now?
Yeah.
You know, I think the limitations on spoilers is probably gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know. The secret number for getting through the door in the back of the kitchen this month is 0302.
Mm-hmm.
Down. Lovely. Yeah, right. Let's find. Come on, Henry. No. What are them? Oh, they're the ghosts that then come out and swipe me. Just suddenly had flashbacks to DMC. You ever played the shitty Devil May Cry game? No,
Which one?
the Ninja Theory one.
No, I haven't. I've played 1 through 4. Haven't played that one.
Alright, well they have like kind of, when you go into like the limbo world, the surveillance cameras are actually kind of alive. And they kind of just, these things kind of reminded me of them for a second there. That's the only DMC game I've actually played, is that one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know. And no bloody floor.
Yeah, I love that series, but that one game, it was... I've heard it's not bad, but like...
It's not a bad playing game, shall we say, but obviously it's a slap in the face for a DMC fan.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been called DMC.
No.
Should have been a new IP.
Yeah.
I was kind of shocked that DMC 5 was announced. I figured it had gone the way of Silent Hill and died. I'm so happy.
Well, yeah. But I think Capcom are starting to realise that they've got money that they're not using.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that they've got bankable franchises. And since all Capcom do is make video games, so that would be 7, 8, so let's call that 9 o'clock. Okay, so I've got to line these up in a particular spot or just with each other?
With each other.
Okay.
So that you can jump down to the bottom. And I think one of them doesn't move, so I'm guessing you line up the other two with it.
Right, cool. Nothing else up here? Oh, hello. So, does this one move? There's a handle here. Okay, so I can turn that one. We'll forget it for now, we need to know which one we can't turn. Yep. There's a handle here. Okay, that one turns. Oh, go down. And there's no handle here. Okay, so we've got to line everything up with the first floor, which is 1 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
Oh! Want tank control. Go up. Right, okay. So we are moving 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Turn it right. Okay, how much did that move?
I think it might move one room at a time. I don't remember.
No, I don't. See, I should have looked at what I was doing. Well, I'm assuming that. Hold on, I'm going to check. But I'm assuming the one that's coloured in black is the one I'm actually focusing on. Just check. No, fuck's sake. Where's it gone then? There it is. So. Well, that. Yes, because now it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it moves one at a time. So 9, 10, 11. So 3 more times to the left. Oh! Okay, so that should have put it over here. Just look through the hole, Henry. No. No, for goodness sake, what have I done? I'm looking at the wrong one. Well, where is it? Do I need to go one more? Please be this one. No. What the fuck? Okay, this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, okay, well now it's here. Okay. I will turn one to the right. Ah! Oh, this is really starting to frustrate me. The control of this character is awful.
Mhm.
Right, so... Is that right? Oh, it's weird. It doesn't seem to be turned to what I would expect. What's this? Okay, well that's not the bloody bed. What am I looking at? Okay, so this should be the... Just look in the hole! No! Where the fuck's the bloody bed gone now?
Maybe it doesn't move one each.
Oh! Right. Okay. What's this? Not the bloody bed. Right. So... This is the bloody bed. Yes. Why are you over here now? I want you up there. Okay, we'll turn to the right again, I guess. Turn right. Okay. So... Is that you beside me? Here? Look in the hole, Henry.
Come on, Henry.
Oh, that fucking map bun. Right. So it should be... No! What? This doesn't make any sense.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the guide here and see what it says.
Because now it's over here again. How did it go over there? It doesn't rotate, it just... Well no, because when it says right,
Okay, wait.
that's going left. As far as I'm concerned, that's going to the left, not to the fucking right. Okay, well we'll just keep going
So
to
it's
the right.
turning in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice and helpful. Keep turning right. Okay, so... I swear that hasn't moved right. Oh no, it has. Yeah, it has. Okay. One more to the right. I'm gonna have nightmares about this squeaking valve tonight. Right, it should be here now. And it is. Okay, right, cracked it. Okay, one more. Okay, so now it should be here. There it is.
Yay.
Yay! It's in the right fucking place. Okay, let's go up to the 3rd floor and do it all again.
This one says it should be only one turn to the right for the top floor.
One turn to the right. God.
At least that's what it says here.
Okay.
Better be right, IGN.
Ignorant. Right, one turn to the right, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've gone to a cutscene, so it must be right. Okay, I've just unlocked the door for... Did you say his name was Andrew?
Mm-hmm. You can also call him asshole.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I've not lined that up with 1 o'clock.
Then I guess that just means that unlocks him, and then you just keep moving, I guess. Keep on turning it.
Okay, I need to check which one is the bloody blood one now. Should be this one. No, okay, maybe it's this one. Yeah, there it is. And that is, yeah, one more turn to the right. Just grab the valve, Henry. Okay, so they should now all be at 1 o'clock. No. Why? Because I'm looking at the wrong hole. This one. Aha! Yes. Okay, they should all be in the right place. Now I need to go into that room and jump. No? How do I? So I need to go back outside, climb up to the 3rd floor, and then go in that room and jump down the hole. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, actually, have I read this book? I see a book. Probably not really. There's a document here. No, I haven't read this one. To keep a close eye on the kids, it's important to keep the cells well lit. The lights on the 3rd floor were originally bought as searchlights. As a precaution against a blackout, they were set up to run on a private generator. There's a hydroelectric generator in the basement. To light up the 1st and 2nd floors, use the corpse disposal chutes. Since each floor of this building can be rotated, you can light up any of the cells by matching up the holes. Repeating this periodically is an effective way to keep the kids fearful and well behaved. P.S. Chief, if you turn the handle in the middle of this room, you can easily rotate the cells. You can't rotate the 1st floor, so we'll line the 2nd and 3rd floors with the 1st floor, so we just did that. By the way, if you use the peephole in this room, it's easy to make sure you're doing it right. Give it a try. Also, please don't forget to open the sluice gate on the roof. Much appreciated, Chief. Yeah, we've done all that. We've done all that. How do I get out of here? Go down. Guess go down again. Oh.
Make stand in there anymore. What am I standing there? I can't make decide. Maybe inside. Maybe stay in there. God, please. Come on, let me out of here. I'm trying to die in here. Maybe stay in there, Walter. Walter, I'm telling you, stay down. Walk away.
Who is that boy? And who are you?
His name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. I used to work at the orphanage watching the kids. I'm Andrew DeSalvo. They tried to make it seem like an orphanage, but according to that town's holy scriptures, it was actually the center of their religion. And that kid Walter, he was really into that mumbo jumbo. Especially that descent of the Holy Mother business. It was scary. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
See you later, Andrew. We need to get out of here before we get attacked by the mushrooms. And we are at 10 o'clock, so I need to find a safe spot. There's not one here, so... Get out. Take a ladder, any ladder. Okay, I swear there's a safe spot around here somewhere. Yeah,
I think
right
it's on
behind
the
me.
main floor?
Yeah, found
maybe?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's bounce. TV on. Yeah? Oh, cool. What's on? Well, no, we didn't turn it on. There was nothing on. Right. Well, since we're here, let's go take a quick gawk at Eileen. She's in high spirits. She must be watching an episode of Friends. She keeps uncrossing and crossing those legs. You think she's in basic instinct or something?
Yeah, she's very animated for someone that's just relaxing.
Is she looking right at us?
Oh my lord, she is for a second there. Oh my lord.
Yeah, she was literally looking right at me then.
Sheesh, that's creepy. I've never seen that. Whew.
And she's going back to her basic instinct. Audition.
That was creepy.
I guess she's just gonna keep laughing and... Oh, that was a different laugh animation. I don't know what she's watching, but it must be proper hilarious. Okay, well I'll leave it to it. Okay. Well, I can't watch it because I ain't got no signal. Need to pay the cable company. Right. There's a save. Cool. Well, guys, that will bring our current episode to a close. Thank you for joining me and the clacky keyboard of AJ in the background there.
Sorry about that.
It's alright, I'll cut it out from the YouTube video, don't you worry about it. And all being well, we should be back to this next Thursday.
Yeah.
Same time, same place. Yeah, cool. I will be, definitely. But if not, then, you know, these things are on a if we've got time sort of basis. Well, if my guests have got time sort of basis. I'll always be here, don't you worry, you can't get rid of me. Okay, so that pretty much brings streaming this week to a close officially. Now, potentially we'll be back tomorrow with Swifty Keen playing Fatal Frame for me, but that depends on whether she's got the time to. Yeah, she streams on my channel playing Fatal Frame when she's got the chance to. Then I might stream on the weekend or I might not, depends what I'm up to. And then the next official stream will be next Monday with me, Swifty Keen and Arctic Snow Fox for part 2 of LA Noire. Loving that game's amazing. And then next Tuesday should be RE3, and then next Thursday we'll be getting back to Silent Hill 4. So thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope that's been fun, watching me just rotate valves for what felt like an hour. And and thank you, and thank you AJ for helping me out.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Always. And so have a great end to your week, guys. Say goodbye, AJ.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. All the best.